Hey friends, it's me, Samith. Today we're heading deep into the incredible Amazon rainforest, a place bursting with life and color. We're looking up into the trees and sky to discover some of the most spectacular birds on Earth. Get your explorer hats and binoculars ready, because we're about to meet 5 amazing Amazonian birds. From rainbow feathers to superpowers and funny surprises, each bird has a unique story. Ready to become a bird expert? Let's flap our wings and soar into the world of Amazonian birds. It's time to explore. Let's go. Look up. High above the lush green canopy of the Amazon rainforest, something spectacular is waiting to be discovered. The treetops are alive with color and sound, and if you listen closely, you might just hear the raucous call of one of the jungle's most dazzling residents. See those flashes of red, yellow, and blue? Those brilliant feathers belong to none other than the Scarlet Macaw, a bird so vibrant it looks like it's been painted by an artist with the brightest colors on their palette. That's the Scarlet Macaw, our first Amazonian superstar. With its striking plumage and bold personality, it's impossible to miss. These birds are true icons of the rainforest, instantly recognizable and unforgettable. These parrots wear a rainbow of feathers and love to fly high above the rainforest canopy, squawking loudly as they go. Their calls echo through the trees, letting everyone know they're around. Watching a scarlet macaw soar is like seeing a living rainbow glide across the sky. Scarlet macaws are among the largest parrots in the world, almost as long as a baseball bat from head to tail. Their impressive size makes them stand out even more, and their long, graceful tails trail behind them as they fly. They can live up to 50 years, sometimes even longer. Imagine sharing your whole life with a bird that could be your companion for decades. In the wild, their long lives mean they play an important role in their rainforest home, year after year. Super smart, they solve puzzles and can mimic sounds, which helps them find food and avoid danger. Their intelligence is legendary among parrots, and they use their wits to communicate, play, and even outsmart predators. Some scarlet macaws can even learn to copy human words. Their strong beaks crack open tough nuts and seeds. Crunch, crunch. These powerful beaks are like nature's nutcrackers, allowing them to feast on foods that other animals can't reach. They help spread seeds throughout the forest, making them important gardeners of the Amazon. Scarlet macaws often fly in pairs or small family groups, taking care of each other and their chicks. They form close bonds with their mates, sometimes staying together for life. Watching a pair of scarlet macaws preen each other is a heartwarming sight. They nest high in tree hollows, keeping their young safe from ground predators. The parents work together to feed and protect their chicks, making sure the next generation of scarlet macaws grows up strong and healthy. These birds are not just beautiful, they're clever, social, and full of personality. Each scarlet macaw has its own quirks and favorite games, and they love to interact with each other, showing off their playful side. You might spot a scarlet macaw bathing in a stream, or carefully preening its feathers to keep them bright and clean. Their daily routines help them stay healthy and looking their best. The scarlet macaw is a true treasure of the Amazon, reminding us how vibrant and diverse nature can be. Their presence is a sign of a healthy rainforest, and they share their home with countless other amazing creatures. Sadly, scarlet macaws face threats from habitat loss and illegal pet trade, but conservationists are working hard to protect them and their rainforest home. Every effort to save these birds helps preserve the magic of the Amazon for future generations. Next time you see a parrot, remember the scarlet macaw's fiery colors and loud calls. Their voices are a symbol of wild freedom and the untamed beauty of the jungle. What a fantastic bird to start our adventure. The scarlet macaw inspires awe and wonder in everyone who sees it, reminding us to appreciate the wonders of the natural world. Let's give a big cheer for the scarlet macaw. With its beauty, intelligence, and spirit, it truly deserves a standing ovation as one of the Amazon's most amazing creatures. Ready for something weird? Deep in the heart of the Amazon rainforest, where the air is thick with the sounds of life and the trees stretch endlessly toward the sky, there lives a bird so unusual it almost seems like a creature from another time. Meet the Hoatzin, the Amazon's legendary stink bird. This bird isn't just famous for its looks, but for its unforgettable smell and some truly bizarre habits. The Hoatzin's diet is what gives it its reputation. Unlike most birds, it eats almost nothing but leaves, munching on the lush greenery that surrounds its home. But here's the wild part. The Hoatzin digests its leafy meals using a special oversized crop, kind of like a cow's stomach. Inside, bacteria break down the tough leaves through fermentation, releasing a strong manure-like odor. That's why locals call it the stink bird. You can often smell one before you see it. But the Hoatzin's weirdness doesn't stop there. When Hoatzins hatch, the chicks are born with tiny claws on their wings. These claws are like a throwback to ancient times, reminding scientists of the dinosaurs that once roamed the earth. If a chick falls from its nest, it can use these claws to scramble back up the branches, climbing like a little reptile. As the chicks grow older, their wing claws disappear, but for a few weeks, they're expert climbers. An amazing adaptation for survival in the wild, where danger can lurk below. Adult Hoatzins are just as striking. With their spiky crests, bright blue faces, and piercing reddish eyes, they look like they belong in a prehistoric jungle. Their feathers blend perfectly with the leafy riverbanks and swampy forest they call home, making them masters of camouflage. Hoatzins are clever nest builders too. They build their nest right above the water's edge. If a predator approaches, the chicks can drop straight into the water below and swim to safety, paddling with their wings until the danger passes. Once it's safe, they climb back up to their nest, using those handy claws. Most of a Hoatzin's day is spent eating and digesting. Because their leafy diet is so tough to break down, they spend hours just resting on branches, letting their unique stomachs do the hard work. You'll often spot them perched quietly, looking a bit sleepy as they process their latest meal. When it comes to getting around, Hoatzins aren't exactly graceful. Their large, heavy stomachs make flying awkward and clumsy, so they prefer to hop and climb through the tangled branches, moving slowly and carefully from tree to tree. And if you listen closely, you won't hear a beautiful song. Instead, Hoatzins communicate with a chorus of grunts, croaks, and hisses. Their calls echo through the forest, helping them stay in touch with their family group. Hoatzins are social birds, living in small, tight-knit groups. They look out for each other, sharing their leafy meals and keeping watch for danger. From their smelly reputation to their ancient-looking chicks, there's always something new to discover about these fascinating birds. The Hoatzin is living proof that being different can be a superpower. In a world full of ordinary birds, the Hoatzin stands out as a true original. Strange, smelly, and totally unforgettable. So next time you're exploring the Amazon, keep your eyes and your nose open for the amazing stink bird. Give a wave to the Hoatzin, nature's oddball wonder. The Amazon is full of surprises, and the Hoatzin is just the beginning. Let's keep exploring and see what other wonders await. Meet the Harpy eagle, the superhero of the Amazon sky. This eagle is one of the world's strongest, with massive talons as long as a grizzly bear's claws. It can snatch monkeys and sloths right from the trees. Talk about power. With a wingspan up to 2 meters, it soars above the rainforest like a shadowy ruler. The Harpy eagle's double crest and piercing eyes make it look even more impressive. It builds huge nests high in the tallest trees, using them year after year. As an apex predator, it keeps the rainforest ecosystem balanced. Sadly, Harpy eagles are rare and need large, undisturbed forests to survive. Protecting the rainforest helps protect these incredible birds. The Harpy eagle is a true symbol of wildness and strength. Seeing one in the wild would be unforgettable. Let's give a mighty screech for the Harpy eagle. Onward to our next bird. Our next bird is a master of surprise, the Amazonian royal flycatcher. It looks plain at first, but when excited, it pops up a brilliant crown of red, orange, or yellow feathers. This hidden headdress is used to impress mates or scare off rivals, like a secret superpower. Most of the time, the crown stays tucked away, helping the bird blend in with the forest. Royal flycatchers live near rivers and streams, where they hunt insects in mid-air with acrobatic skill. They're small and delicate, but their crest display is truly dazzling. Their nests hang like teardrops over water, protecting their eggs from predators. The Amazonian royal flycatcher reminds us that amazing things can hide in plain sight. Let's give a big ooh for this surprising little bird. Ready for our final Amazonian star? Last but not least, let's meet the Toco toucan, a bird that's instantly recognizable thanks to its enormous, brilliantly colored beak. This beak is so striking, it almost looks like it belongs in a cartoon, but it's very real and serves some amazing purposes in the wild. At first glance, you might think that beak would be heavy and awkward to carry around. But here's the secret. It's actually super light. The beak is made mostly of air and keratin, the same stuff as your fingernails, arranged in a honeycomb-like structure. This clever design makes it strong, but not burdensome, so the toucan can move easily through the treetops. The toucan's beak isn't just for show. It's a fantastic tool for reaching fruit on high, thin branches that might not support the bird's weight. With its long beak, the toucan can pluck juicy berries and figs that other animals can't reach. Sometimes it even tosses food into the air and catches it with a quick snap, almost like playing a game of catch. But that's not all. The beak is also a built-in air conditioner. When the toucan gets too warm, it increases blood flow to its beak, allowing heat to escape quickly. This helps the bird stay cool in the hot, humid rainforest, an amazing adaptation for life in the tropics. Toco toucans are native to the open woodlands, savannas, and even gardens across much of South America, especially in Brazil. You might spot them perched high in the canopy, their bright beaks standing out against the green leaves, or even visiting fruit trees in local gardens. Their bodies are mostly a sleek, glossy black, with a crisp white throat and a splash of blue skin around their eyes, almost like they're dressed up for a fancy party in a feathered tuxedo. Their beaks, with shades of orange, yellow, and black, make them one of the most colorful birds in the world. Instead of singing sweet songs like many birds, Toco toucans communicate with deep, croaking calls, and by rattling their beaks together. These unique sounds help them stay in touch with their flock and warn others if danger is near. Toucans are very social birds. You'll often see them in pairs or small groups, hopping from branch to branch or flying together with a funny, bouncy flap and glide motion. They love to play and interact, making them a lively presence in the rainforest. The Toco toucan is truly an icon of the tropics, a symbol of the rainforest's beauty and diversity. Its unusual features remind us that in nature, even the strangest adaptations can have important jobs and help animals survive in their unique environments. So next time you see a picture of a Toco toucan, remember all the amazing things that Beak can do. Let's give a big, colorful cheer for the Toco toucan and its terrific beak. What an adventure! We met the Scarlet Macaw, the Stinky Hoatzin, the mighty Harpy eagle, the surprising royal Flycatcher, and the Toco toucan. Each bird is unique and shows how amazing the Amazon rainforest truly is. Remember how they fly, what they eat, and the special ways they survive. Protecting the rainforest helps these birds keep soaring for years to come. Thanks for exploring with us. Which bird was your favorite? See you next time, bird explorers.